Morning to all my YouTube viewer families. Today's current affairs. First question is National Memorial Day observed every year on last day of May. Sunday, Friday, Tuesday, Monday. The correct answer is Monday. National Memorial Day is observed to remember the sacrifice of soldiers who died while serving in the United States Armed Forces. Memorial Day was observed on May 30 from 1868 to 1970. However, since 1979, the last Monday of last May is known as the Memorial Day in the United States. This year, the day is observed on the May 31st. The second question, which among the following bank was decided to divest stake in Canara HSBC OBC Life Insurance? Bank of Baroda, Punjab National Bank, Bank of India, State Bank. Correct answer is Punjab National Bank. Punjab National Bank, the country's second largest public sector bank, intended to divest its shareholding in Canara HSBC OBC Life Insurance Co. Limited. The bank acquired a stake in the Life Insure post amalgamation of the erstwhile Oriental Bank of Commerce OBC into itself last fiscal year. Question number 3. Government of which state will set up war room in each Gram Panchayat to contain spread of COVID-19? Assam, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, Nagaland. The correct answer is Assam. In Assam, the Panchayat and Rural Development Department has set up a war room in each Gram Panchayat of the state in its effort to contain the spread of COVID-19. About 304 Gram Panchayat and Village Council for free from COVID in the state. The war rooms set up in Gram Panchayat are working as a nodal point to fight against the pandemic. Question number 4. Public sector bank will lend up to how much amount to individual for COVID-19 treatment? 5 lakh, 9 lakh, 10 lakh, 6 lakhs. Correct answer is 5 lakhs. Public sector bank in India have announced various support measures and launch of new loan produced to mitigate the impact of COVID-19 pandemic. They have announced to provide unsecured loans of up to rupees 5 lakh to individual to meet their and family members COVID-19 treatment cost. The Indian Bank Association and State Bank of India jointly announced 3 new loan produced in Mumbai. Question number 5. Maithili Sivaraman, who passed away at the age of 81 years, was women's rights activity journalist, author, singer. Correct answer is women's rights activities. Veteran CPIM leader and an important women revolutionary from Tamil Nadu, Maithili Sivaraman passed away in Chennai. She was undergoing treatment for COVID-19 and succumbed to the disease at the age of 81. She was a co-founder of All Indian Democracy Women's Association and leader in the Communist Party of India. She led efforts to drive women's empowerment, particularly of women from the disadvantaged communities and trade union and labor activism. Question number 6. Government of which state or union territory has nominated higher official for state tax forces constituted to monitor progress of Udan scheme? Delhi, Manipur, Punjab, Ladakh. Correct answer is Punjab. Punjab government has nominated the higher official for the state tax force constituted to monitor the overall program of newly launched Udan scheme. Question number 7. Which among the following union territories has launched the survey of nomadic population? Lakshadweep, Ladakh, Pondicherry, Jammu and Kashmir. The correct answer is Jammu and Kashmir. Jammu and Kashmir has launched a survey of its migrator and tribal population to help nomadic communities assess scheme and development programs. Question number 8. Which state has launched solar-based electrification program for rural household in the state? Goa, Punjab, Haryana, Jharkhand. The correct answer is Goa. Goa Chief Minister Pramod Sawant launched solar-based electrification program for rural household in the state. This project will bring electricity through renewable energy to areas in Goa where grid is not possible. Question number 9. Indian Farmers Fertilizers Cooperatives will launch nitrogen fertilizer based NACO urea in market in August 2021, June 2021, September 2021 or December 2021. The correct answer is June 2021. Indian Farmers Fertilizers Cooperative will launch nitrogen fertilizers based NACO urea in market in June 2021. A 500 ml NACO urea is equivalent to 45 kg of normal urea and cost around rupees 240. Question number 10. Who among the following has clinched the Belgrade Open title 2021? Alex Molcan, Novak Djokovic, Federico Delbonis, Adrian Manarino. The correct answer is Novak Djokovic. Belgrade Open 2021 was the first edition of the tournament, primarily created due to the 1 week delay of the 2021 French Open. World number 1 Novak Djokovic clinched the Belgrade Open title after defeating Slovakia's Alex Molcan in the finals. Number 11. Paul Sluter, who has passed away recently, was the former Prime Minister of which country? Denmark, Iceland, Sweden, Russia. The correct answer is Denmark. Paul Sluter, the former Prime Minister of Denmark, was passed away. He was 92. Question number 12. Which state has launched the Ankur scheme to encourage citizens for planting tree during monsoon? Haryana, Madhya Pradesh, Gujarat, Rajasthan. The correct answer is Madhya Pradesh. In Madhya Pradesh, Chief Minister Shivraj Singh Chauhan government has launched a scheme named Ankur, under which citizens will be awarded for planting trees during monsoon. Citizens taking part in this initiative will be given the Pranvayu Award to ensure public participation in this program. Question number 13. Who is the author of book Stargazing, the Player in My Life? Saurav Ganguly, Kapil Dev, Mohammad Azharuddin, Ravi Shastri. The correct answer is Ravi Shastri. Cricketer, all-rounder, commentator and coach Ravi Shastri is now making his publishing debut as he has penned a book titled Stargazing, the Player in My Life. Question number 4. Who won the Kia NBA 6th Man Award 2021? Jordan Clarkson, Joe Ingles, Derrick Rose, Jalen Brunson. The correct answer is Jordan Clarkson. Gaze Guard Jordan Clarkson has won the 2021 Kia NBA 6th Man Award for his contribution in a reserve role. Clarkson received 65 first place vote and earned 405 total points from a global panel of 100 sport writers and broadcasters. Question number 15. World Milk Day is observed on dash year. 3rd June, 4th June, 5th June or 1st June. The correct answer is 1st June. The Food and Agricultural Organization of the United Nations celebrates World Milk Day every year on 1st June to recognize the importance of milk as a global food and to celebrate the dairy sector. Question number 16. Who among the following has taken over as President of Confederation of Indian Industry? Anil Ambani, Uday Kotak, TV Narendra, Ratan Tata. Tata Steel Limited Chief Executive Officer and Managing Director TV Narendra has taken over as President of Confederation of Indian Industry for 2021 to 2022? So the correct answer is TV Narendra. Question number 17. Reserve Bank of India RBI has cancelled the license of Kalyan Janata Sahakari Bank, Shivaji Rao Bhosle Sahakari Bank, Janata Sahakari Bank, Nagpur Nagrik Sahakari Bank. The correct answer is Shivaji Rao Bhosle Sahakari Bank. The Reserve Bank of India has cancelled the license of Pune-based Shivaji Rao Bhosle Sahakari Bank. The bank ceases to carry on banking business with effect from the close of business on May 31st. Question number 18. Which of the following institution has developed a smart window to cut carbon emission? IIT Palakkad, IIT Delhi, IIT Mandi, IIT Guwahati. The correct answer is IIT Guwahati. IIT Guwahati researchers have developed a smart window material that can effectively control the amount of heat and light passing through it in response to an applied voltage. Question number 19. Which of the following organization has conducted Steadfast Defender 21 World Game? Asian, SAARC, ESCO, NATO. The correct answer is NATO. Northern Atlantic Treaty Organization NATO is organizing Steadfast Defender 21 war game military exercise in Europe as tension with Russia increases. Question number 20. TCS opened its first European Innovation Center in Vienna, Austria, Tokyo, Japan, Paris, France, Amsterdam, Netherlands. Tata Consultancy Service will bring universities, business, startup and government together at its latest innovation hub in Amsterdam, Netherlands to help use digital technology to solve sustainability challenges. So this is the optional 21, that RDSO becomes first standard body to join One Nation One Standard scheme. The Research Design and Standard Organization has developed the first standard body to join the One Nation One Standard scheme. RDSO has been recognized as a standard developing organization by the Bureau of Indian Standard. The recognizing will be valid for 3 years. RDSO is a standard body for the railway sectors. So guys, if you like my video, please share and subscribe. Thank you for watching my video.